Ever since COVID, teachers have been busier than ever. And who has time to pay attention to their retirement account? And you may wish there was a one-stop, set it and forget it investment option. Well, actually there is, and they're called target date funds. But do they make good sense? Hi, I'm Bob Cheatham, the 403B coach. Today I'm remixing another video from earlier this year, and I'll start with a brief history lesson. Let's start by going back to the year 2000. The so-called dot-com bubble had just burst, leaving many investors burned by brand new stocks that set up a website, raised millions in venture capital, and promptly crashed in flames. Wall Street realized that investors felt jaded and more confused than ever by the investment choices in their retirement accounts. And it was causing many employers to report low participation in their 401ks and 403bs. As a solution, Wall Street came up with a new type of mutual fund, one where you only have to make one choice, one that felt kind of personalized to you, but most importantly, one that would grow with you over the decades and go down in risk the closer you got to retirement. I'll use our son as an example because his birth year is just perfect for this illustration. He was born in 2000, and since he'll probably reach retirement at age 65, he would choose a 2065 target date fund. Right now, in the early 2020s, the investments in that fund are fairly aggressive, like a train going full throttle. When he reaches his prime earning years in his 40s, the investments in the fund will be more moderate or middle of the road. And as he gets into his 60s, the investments in this fund will be far more conservative, like a train slowly pulling into the station. The investment firms that offer these target date funds have portfolio managers who, according to a schedule they've planned out decades in advance, will gradually reduce the throttle of risk in those funds as they reach their target date. Now, as a financial planner, I have a hot and cold attitude towards target date funds. In my personal opinion, they're basically the training wheels of the investing world. When a new employee in their 20s is asking me what to invest their first $100 in, it's easy for me to say, consider just picking your target date and let's chat in a few months once you have a bigger balance that we can get more sophisticated with. But there's a big problem I see with target date funds, and if you've ever played musical chairs, you'll understand what I'm about to say. Some district retirement plans are limited to as few as 10 or 20 fund choices on their menu. And when the participants in a retirement plan range in age from their 20s to their 60s, the plan is obligated to include lots of target date funds that cover all of those employees, be they millennials or boomers or some gen in between. In my last video, I illustrated what the menu might look like in a plan with only 20 choices. And if we have to remove half of those funds to make way for 10 target date funds, just so the younger teachers can do this.
That was easy.
I hope you can see that it's actually lowering the overall quality of the plan for everybody. Now, the 403B I like to use the most is not limited to 20 choices. In fact, for less than the cost of most plans, it offers 150 choices, including 20 low-cost index funds, 22 target date funds, 20 bond funds, 80 stock funds, and 7 counter-cyclical funds that in the past have tended to zig when the market zags. When using the low-cost index funds, it's among the lowest priced platforms available for teachers, even after factoring in the expense of an advisor. Now, I bring all that up not to promote one plan over another, but just to encourage you to shop around. I realize that target date funds are the right choice for some people, and if that's how you feel right now, I'd encourage you to choose a plan that will grow with you, in case the day comes that you want more than a target date fund can offer. If you got some value out of this video, please hit the like button or subscribe so you're notified of all our new content, and I will see you in my next video.